everybody, it is currently Sunday. It is Father's Day, so I figured I would do a little get ready with me for Father's Day. I'm gonna start with my makeup. I just got out of the shower, so my hair is wet, washed my face, and I put on my moisturizer already. So I'm gonna start by putting on my sunscreen as well. And I also put on my chapstick, just the Space Camp one. This is the coconut one. I love Space Camp. They're so good. So I'm gonna put on my sunscreen. This is the one I have been using lately. I really like it. I do 3 finger lengths. And then I just rub it in and all over. I saw someone say that sunscreen should be kind of like hard to rub in fully when you first apply it. And that's how you know you have enough. Today for Father's Day we have a brunch that we're going to, and then we are going to a cookout a little later on in the afternoon. So I'm excited, lots of good food, spending time with family. Also just gonna brush out my eyebrows. This is the NYX Professional Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. I don't use this a ton anymore. It's also like literally out. I like pretty much use this, but I haven't been using it recently. But if I do, I just use it kind of like towards the end of my eyebrow. But today I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna use the ELF one instead. This is just the ELF brow gel. It's like a little tinted. The shade is Brunette. It just looks like this. It's called Wow Brow. I have this from quite a while ago. It's kind of running low also, so I need to up on my brow products. But I think the first thing I will do is face. So now that this is a little bit more absorbed, still looking a little shiny, that's okay. I'll first go in with my blush. This is the Rare Beauty blush. This is just like the tiny trial size one. This is in the color Hope. I really like this one. I'm gonna put like a big dot here. And then I just blend this out with my fingers. Go over my nose as well. And then anything that is left on my fingers, I'll just go up onto my forehead and onto my chin a little bit. My skin gets red really easily from touching it, so don't worry, it's not actually gonna look all blotchy. I'm gonna go in next with the NARS blush in Orgasm. This is what it looks like, super pretty. It has like a little bit of a shimmer to it. So I'm just gonna take that on a little brush and just go like right over that exact same area. And this brings like a nice little shimmery look to it. Same thing on my nose, tiny bit on my chin, a little bit on my forehead even. Normally I'm not like big on using powder, but since we are gonna be like outside a lot today, I am just gonna kind of put some powder on anywhere that might get a little sweaty looking. And this is just the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. This is in the shade 003 Natural. I've been using this since I was genuinely 12 years old when I first started wearing makeup. I don't know, I've just never experimented with a different powder. So if anyone has one that they love, let me know. And then also today I'm gonna go in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is in Light Bronzer. And I'm just gonna take this, it's literally just the same brush, and just kind of put it right underneath, like along my cheekbone here, just to like bronze up my face a little bit. I'm not being super particular with the placement here. And I'm gonna take a little bit on like the top of my forehead. So I'm just like down my neck and along my jawline, just so it kind of like blends more because my neck is super pale. I'm also going to take that same color with just a smaller brush, a little big fluffy eyebrow brush, eyeshadow brush, and I'm just gonna put this like all over here. And this I'm just kind of going like right into the crease and just kind of like everywhere pretty much. I'm not being super precise with this either, but mainly focusing in the crease area. And it's nice since it is a fluffy brush, it will help diffuse it and not be so concentrated. And I'm just blending it all out. And I like to hold my brush like way back here because it helps with making sure that you're not putting on too much. Now I think I'm gonna go in with this ColourPop Nude Mood palette, and I'm just gonna take this little like pinky shiny shade, and honestly I'm just gonna take it like right on my finger. We're just gonna put it like towards the inner corner of our eye here. Blending it onto the eye a little bit. I'm gonna use it also as like a little bit of a highlighter. I'm just gonna put it on like the tip of my nose here and like on my cupid's bow, super lightly. Also just gonna go in with this palette with this Bare to Wear, this super light brown color, and just kind of put that on my eyelid anywhere that didn't have any other color before, just so it's not so like veiny looking. I know this is like the craziest order for eyeshadow. Nice and basic, just very little and minimal. All right, now I'll go in with the e.l.f. product like I mentioned before, the brow product, and just kind of go over my eyebrow, help with any of the like sparse areas that I have, color it in a bit more. Okay, and that just helps them stick down, makes them a little more consistent with the color, and also match my hair a little bit better. And the final thing for my face, I'm just going to go in with this ColourPop Freckle Pen. I really like this one. This is in the color Soft Brown. And I'll just kind of go all over and put little dots everywhere. I feel like this helps it look super natural. Bringing them all the way up here, a couple on the forehead. Couple on the chin even. And then I'm just gonna press them in also, just to make sure they're kind of blending in with the skin. You can see that a little bit, nice and cute. Moving on to eyes, I am going to take this eyeliner. It's called Dat Gel Eyeliner though, by Magic City. I think I got this in like an Ipsy bag a while ago, but I'm just going to tight line. I feel like that helps my eyelashes look a lot fuller. Oh, it tickles so bad. For mascara, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This one is in waterproof, and I believe this is just in black. Wow, that's tiny. I don't think it even says, but I believe this is just the black one. So first I'm gonna curl my eyelashes, and I feel like this makes a massive difference, especially for me. I feel like I have long eyelashes, but they're very straight, so curling them really helps. A massive difference already. On days where I don't feel like wearing mascara, I feel like I just curl my eyelashes, and that helps a lot too. And also if you're like me and you have issues with your eyelashes staying curled because they're super straight, they'll just straighten out, waterproof mascara is definitely the answer. I don't know what about it, but it helps so much. If I don't use waterproof mascara, my eyelashes will be straight in like 30 minutes. But with the waterproof one, they stay curled all day long. It's so nice. Because I've even used just the regular version of this same exact mascara and not had as good of results as with waterproof mascara. So it definitely works. And then I did get some mascara on my eyelids, so I'm just gonna go in with a little spoolie. I have one on the end of here. I'll just go in with this and just kind of like flake it off. Okay, fix the mascara issues, and then the last thing I'm gonna do is just put on the Rhode Peptide lip tint, and this is the shade Raspberry Jelly. I finally found this. If you saw one of my previous videos, I mentioned how I had lost this. I finally found it in one of my bags. And then I'll just bring this with me throughout the day and I can reapply as needed. Okay, makeup completed. Let's move on to hair. I think I'm just going to straighten my hair today because I haven't in quite a while. It is a bit wet though, so let's just go in and blow dry the rest of this. I was hoping it would be a little bit more dry, but it's not too bad. So let's go in and blow dry. I'm gonna actually brush through one more time since it is a little bit more dry now. I just have one of the wet brushes. Needs to be cleaned out, don't look at it. I use the K18 Heat Bounce Conditioning Heat Protectant. This is the one that I've been using recently. I really like it. So I'll just spread this all over my hair. I did get a sunburn on my scalp kind of recently, so don't mind if you see any dry skin or dandruff or anything. Okay, so then I just am gonna go in with my Dyson. I have this one here that I'm just gonna go in with the blow dryer attachment. Has been blow dried very quickly. Since my hair is pretty much straight, this should be pretty quick. I'm not gonna section it a ton because my hair is mostly straight already. I'm not going for perfection here. I'm just gonna start taking pretty much random pieces and curling it a little bit when I do it too. I changed my mind. I am going to section it. Section it just a little bit on the top, just because the ends of this are a little puffy. They're not staying straight as much as I like. I haven't straightened my hair in so long. I can't even remember the last time I did, which is so funny because when I was in middle school, I feel like I used to straighten my hair every single day. That was just the thing back then. Like, you had to straighten your hair. Everyone did. There you go. You can see the difference a little bit here. This one looks just a lot thinner and more sleek. For this layer, I grab it as it comes down and just pull it forward. So then I know what parts I haven't done yet.